While I was ranting on the other phone, I don't know, one, it was dying and the camera, the other phone is full. This is the business phone. The other one's full. So I'm using this camera right now. And I decided to be a troublemaker. Because everybody want to be always mentally bullying my ass. So I'm going to start fucking mentally bullying everybody else's ass. I'm tired of this shit. So I'm sitting my ass outside before the fucking office is open. So when the office does open, they look at their beautiful cameras. They can see me sitting outside of my door. Because I never got a text message back from Roy. Well, I never got a text message back from Roy about this damn fridge or nothing. No acknowledgement of my ass was sitting in front of that fucking office. No acknowledgement that my ass walked in fucking pain to the fucking office at all. And that's the problem that I have. Every reason to why we never got help, every reason to why things weren't fixed, every reason to anything else is, oh, you should come to the office and talk to me. With what fucking legs, Roy? It takes legs to walk to the office, Roy. I don't have legs, and I've been saying this since June, Roy. And if you were an empathetic person, like you tried to plead to me in my room the other day after you pissed me off for the third umpteenth time, and for the third umpteenth time, there's again a whole discrimination and a whole, like, this dude keeps digging his hole deeper and deeper with me. Like, I just don't understand. And that's why the other day when he came in the room about a whole nother scenario, I didn't even put a video up yet. I didn't get to finish it. I asked, what the fuck is the problem with the office with me and my family, yo? Because it's really getting to the point that I personally feel like the office, this location, has a problem with me and my family. I mean, how can you not feel that way? We've been asking for a fridge since we arrived. The excuse, and I'm sorry, I'm going to say that this is an excuse. The excuse that I keep getting, and I say excuse because Patel owns a shitload of fucking businesses. And like I was saying in the other video before it got cut off, I'm not fucking money hungry. I can give a fuck about the money. Am I not sitting in this motel still? I'm in Bridgeport Apartments illegally evicted me, so that's a lawsuit that is waiting for me to call legal aid to do. So if I was fucking money hungry, I'd have been on that bitch and I'd have been jumping on that motherfucker and I'm ready to see what the fuck can happen from it, okay? I'm not money hungry. With me, it's all about respect. Do unto others like you want to be done unto you. Treat others how you want to be treated. I came here with respect. I came with respect. But I never received it back. And if Roy wants to stand in my room and tell me that all I do is complain, and that's pretty much the reason we're about to be to why we get treated the way that we do, then let's sit here and sit down what those complaints are about. So come on, Roy. I invite you to this YouTube channel because I know your nosy ass and everybody else in Birchwood Suites who knows about all this shit that's going on, because the Birchwood Suites gossip line is huge. Like, let me tell you something, Patel. In case of this done made it to your ass, if you really seriously want to make some money, man, you really should turn Birchwood Suites into a motherfucking YouTube channel, my dude. For real, because all the motherfucking drama on this damn property, my dude. You would be making a hella bank. Because there is so much motherfucking drama on this damn property. It ain't even funny. I'm in my room because I don't walk around and go nowhere, and I know half, if even more than half of the fucking drama on this damn property. And me and my kids stay in my room. We really don't go nowhere. So imagine how much more drama there probably is even in the front. So I even invite you, Patel. We can sit down and have a nice conversation, but unfortunately you would have to come to your own property. And come into your own property that you don't fix. Because you have so much money and you don't care. So to you, this will be a whole nother, I'll just close that property like I've heard that you do. And just move on to the next one because you have so much bank that you don't give a fuck about us poor folks down here. Because see, you from India, so you just accustomed to working everybody to the motherfucking bone. Yeah, I've heard a lot of shit, Patel. A lot of shit that if people really were to call labor department on your ass, you probably wouldn't be able to have any more motherfucking employees. Probably wouldn't. And if your employees got together, yeah, you probably would have a problem. And I am that bitch to rally this shit up. Because I have an education. Y'all fucked with the wrong bitch. I ain't from down here. And I keep saying that, and I don't mean no offense to anybody else that is from down here, but I'm explaining to y'all why I say that all the time. And back when I was up north and not down south, I never really understood that whole slave mentality thing now. Not back then, obviously, when we're learning in school. Obviously, that's understood. There's nothing to misunderstand about that. But I never understood why when I would run into people or talk to people, they kind of didn't have a drive, or there wasn't really a future, or didn't really see, like, when you would talk, it wasn't really, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I wanted to go to college. I had plans, I had goals, in other words. Like, I had something I was pushing for. But a lot of the people from down here, even with Beva's cousins and stuff, like, it was never a bigger dream. There was never a push to get out of the small town, or to want or strive for more than what they knew. Like, it was kind of like, unfortunately, the South has been freed for a long time on paper. But it really hasn't been freed mentally, spiritually, physically, in reality, because everybody that I speak to from down here, that I've run into, I associate with, whatever, there's no strive for anything. Like, there's no drive for a better future. There's no talk of college. There's no actual take education serious. Half of these kids that run around here, you get your homework done? Even when COVID, ain't you supposed to be in class right now? Yeah. Still running around playing like nothing. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I'm probably not explaining it right, but it ain't the same upbringing that we had up north. It ain't the same upbringing my kids had. And it ain't gonna be the same upbringing Lyrical's gonna have, because she will be homeschooled. I'm sorry. And I'm not sorry, so I don't even know why the fuck I said that. But it ain't the same upbringing. So when I say I'm not like these down here, I have knowledge, and knowledge is power. And that's what a lot of people down here seem to forget. Knowledge is power, baby. You don't need to be suppressed. You don't need to be held down. You don't. Just like, Roy gonna sit there in my room. Everybody, and yes, Roy, I'm putting you out there. You know why I'm putting you out there? Because you want to cry me a sob story. I got my own sob story, boo. But you living in a house, and I'm living in a motel that's next to you that you work for. You got a fridge that works. I just finally got one. Bet you don't got water leaking from your ceiling, because I do. Like, the stuff that comes out of your mouth, my dude, is so disrespectful. You need to take a course with me on how to be an actual manager because I that's what I did for a few years before my daughter's pregnancy and everything else went downhill and my mental health condition and my bipolar and everything else became worse and my life became downhill and it was either kill my mama or my mama kills me and I had to leave. So if you really want to sit down one day and actually speak from a human to a human, I can give you some pointers how to be an actual real manager so that you won't end up in the situation that you're in and won't treat others like me like shit. You prejudged me. You prejudged me. And that's some nasty ass shit. Because if I want to air out a lot of shit that you think I don't know, you're the wrong person to prejudge anybody, baby boy. You and your wife are the wrong person to prejudge anybody. But I'm not going to air out your stuff because that's your life and that's your business. But I'm going to look straight at this camera. I'm not even going to look at myself in the screen. I'm going to look straight at this camera and I'm going to say, you're the wrong person to prejudge. I'm going to tell you like I tell everybody. Before you judge, make sure you fully clothed and I can't see not a corner of your skin to call you out one. I ain't no angel, and God knows I ain't no angel. But I ain't no devil either. I'm a devil in my damn head, and that devil don't want to come out. And I ain't threatening nobody. I'm just stating facts. I know what I'm capable of, which is why I stay to myself. But people keep wanting the devil to come out, and the devil don't need to come and play. I know that for a fact, because I'm scared of my own fucking devil. My devil scares the fuck out of me. Hence why I don't play with it. But I got prejudged. Me and my kids got prejudged. And that's some fucked up shit, bro. That's some fucked up shit. Because I'm the last person to get prejudged, man. Like, I don't understand about this shit about people, yo. I have the biggest heart in the world and I get fucked over all the goddamn time. And that's what kills me. And now that I'm turning cold-hearted, my kids can't handle it because they're not accustomed to it. So I'm fucking my kids up more trying to protect us from the motherfucking world. So damned if I do and damned if I don't. If I stay cold-hearted, my kids can't understand it due to their autism. So I don't know what to do now. I'm screwed. Damned if I do and damned if I don't. But I do know this much. I'm not going to keep getting walked over by anybody. I don't give a damn who the fuck it is. I'm not going to allow my kids to keep getting walked over by anybody. I don't give a damn who the fuck it is. I still stick to the fact with if I don't give a fuck about my life, I don't give a fuck about anybody else's. And if I gotta die defending my kids, I'm gonna die defending my kids. And if I gotta die defending myself and my mental health, then I'm gonna die defending myself and my mental health. See the difference? I'm not killing myself for it, but I'm gonna die defending myself and I'm gonna die defending my kids. Because mental bullying is the worst shit you could fucking do. Physical bullying, my nigga, yeah, you could take that shit. But the mental bullying, once you break a person down fucking mentally, my nigga, you breaking them all down completely. The mind is a fucking powerful thing. And when you break that bitch, it's hard to fucking repair that bitch, I know. Been trying to do that shit for a long motherfucking time. Thanks to the egg donor and everybody else after, because I never got to recoup. Not gonna keep. I'm done. I'm so motherfucking done with it. Like, I'm done. At this point, I don't care if nobody tells me I'm a bitch, because I know I'm a bitch. See, that's the difference. I don't deny being a bitch. I know I'm a bitch. Like, I'm a straight up motherfucking bitch. I will not motherfucking deny it. I'm difficult as fuck. With those that I don't give a fuck about. With those that are not caring about me and mine as well. I'm gonna be difficult as fuck. I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care. Especially if you come in for me and mine. I don't have a chill fucking button. I really don't. I go from 0 to 1,000 and there's no chill button. I've tried. I don't know a chill button, which is why sometimes I just stay quiet and don't do anything. It's not because I'm scared of nobody. Yeah, let me rephrase that. I am scared of somebody. I'm scared of me. I am so honest when I say that. I'm so fucking afraid that one motherfucking day somebody's just gonna get the fuck away from me, fly. I'm afraid that one day somebody's just gonna say something, do something that's gonna be the last motherfucking straw, and I'm gonna snap, and I'm either gonna end up behind somebody's jail cell, psych ward, whatever, for life, and a couple of people done lost their lives in the process, or I'm gonna lose mine while taking a couple of people with me. And either way, my kids are gonna lose their mom. And that is exactly, honestly speaking, and that's on all 3 of my C's in my life. So why I stay to myself. That's why I don't like people. Because people can be the reason to why I lose my kids. Because I'm afraid of what I'm capable of doing. That's the only person I'm afraid of. And the more shit keeps happening, the harder it is for me to stay on the sane side and on the logical side and on the realistic side of whatever the case may be. And it's getting harder and harder and more frustrating and more frustrating. But yeah, I invite you. Come sit on this YouTube channel with me. Come plead your case. Come speak your part. Come explain to me why my family and I are being treated like trash. Come explain why we must pay for everybody else in the past when from the time we moved in here on April 8th, your bill, my dude, was paid. Every time. I almost died on Father's Day, and we gonna touch bases to why my ass is almost handicapped. Birch receipts played a big ass part in that shit, motherfucker. And I'm gonna say something. I'm not gonna say nothing, because then I'm gonna get real agitated. So I'm gonna leave that one alone. And I say motherfucker, I wasn't talking to you, bro. I was just talking in general to motherfucking YouTube, all across the board. But in reality, I probably might have been saying that to Patel more than I am to you, because at this point, I think I might be transferring my anger from you, Roy, more to Patel at this very particular moment, because ain't no motherfucking sense to watch somebody that got so much goddamn money don't have no fucking fridges and leaves people who are all, you know what, there is sense. Your motherfucking Indian ass don't give a fuck about nobody. All y'all care about is just making motherfucking money. I don't understand how y'all can come from y'all country already hungry and going through y'all shit and make other people go through terrible shit over here. Like, that's fucked up. I ain't go to your country and make you, hey. I ain't go to your country. Have a nice day. I ain't go to your country and make you go through all your shit. So why the fuck you over here making me go through all my shit? So again, if you see this YouTube video, I'm gonna invite you to come over here too and have this conversation with me, Mr. Patel. Because I will be going to legal aid. I will. I'll be going to legal aid for my shoulder. That your rod fucked up. But apparently, I guess Roy ain't tell you about yet. So I do hope that Roy gives you a heads up. Because I did tell, I told Brandon, Teresa. I don't know. I sent through the Brentwood grapevine. You know, the Brentwood gossip. In hopes that I would make it to the front. So my legs couldn't make it to the front. That I was going to legal aid. So I gave Roy about 4 or 5 ample times to come to the back to check on my shoulder, to do the manual precision of my apologies for the shower rod, Do you need anything? Especially since I don't have a car to get to the emergency room, which I still need to go check because my whole shit is swollen. I can put up a picture here to show you guys the difference between my right side and my left side. And I actually sent the picture to about 6 different people to ask them which side was actually swollen. And everybody actually picked the exact same side, which is my fucked up side. And so that customer service piece that a manager should do, instead of blaming his customers for everything. So maybe, Patel, you should learn how to train your staff before you hire them. Or maybe you should actually hire your staff that has education. I mean, I don't know. Maybe the staff that clean the parking lot for, I don't know, $7.50 an hour, I don't know, shouldn't be the one being managers. I don't know. Or maybe staff that decides to close the office and disappear for hours and not come back shouldn't be managers. I don't know. I really don't know what you should do. But I do know that you should take this shit more motherfucking serious than what you do. Because I have ample time on my hands. And I got no problem with helping legal aid find more stuff and more stuff. Just like I got no problem with making it to every doctor appointment necessary to prove that the reason why I'm ending up in a damn wheelchair is because of Birchwood Sweets. The lack of fridge and me already having all my nutrients issues of not consuming enough with all these nutrients due to I already have in the sleeve and I don't eat enough because I only have a 3-ounce stomach, and then you throw in the fact that I have no working fridge since April, and that requires money to buy food, and food's all going bad and rotten, and I have to feed my kids before I can feed me, obviously, because they're a priority. And the day that I almost died, my levels were all pretty much at 0. Hence why my body shut down, became completely paralyzed, to the point that, my oxygen level was okay, but my chest stopped rising because my body completely became paralyzed. I had nothing for my body to move, which means I had nothing for my chest or my lungs to go, And then right after that, I had to get my transfusions and everything, because everything was at 0. Before I came here, I wasn't at fucking 0 with nothing. I was walking fine. No problems. Moving around fine. Except for my lower back, which has always been a problem. Because I had a car accident. My lower back has always been a problem. Pinched nerve, herniated disc, always been a problem. But I've been working 2 full jobs with no fucking issue. 2 physical full jobs with no fucking issue. Again, shift supervisor and a supervisor. Yeah, those are the titles that I held. I ran CVS front store in Connecticut. And I did shift supervisor in a pharmacy. And then I had worked at a fast food spot where I ran my own, as a supervisor, I ran my own crew. Like, don't play with me. I do my shit. I run my shit. I run my staff. I never had the health department called on my ass during my fucking shifts or with my crew ever. And I can even pull my crew up. I can hit them up now, put them up on this damn channel with me, bro. I can do a whole split screen motherfucking shit. And we can speak. My kitchen was always motherfucking spotless. I ain't played no games. No games. Just like customer service was a big shit to me. You're not finna talk to my customers like no type of way, but you also not finna talk to my employees no type of way either. I demand the respect from both ways. Matter of fact, I'm even gonna go a step further. Yesterday when we were sitting out here after I had to stop my video, Haley was coming from her room. I don't know what door number that is, 6, 7, 8. 308's dog, who really should not be on this property, Mr. Patel and Roy, because that dog then already tried biting Trey like a month and a half ago. I done already seen that dog try to bite, I don't remember who it was, and then right in front of these cameras right here that I know you're probably watching me record this YouTube video, and that's why I'm sitting in front of my door. Yesterday, that dog almost attacked Haley and pretty much would have attacked my ass because I wasn't getting the fuck up. I don't have legs to move fucking quick enough, but I was not going to let that dog bite Haley. I would have let that dog bite me before I would have let that dog bite Haley. First of all, Haley has autism just like my kids. Okay? And a lot of people out here have problems with Jackie kids, but Jackie kids have stuff like my kids do. I squared up with the dog. I wonder if this one will let me flip the camera. Listen here, Apple and Android. Y'all need to start doing it where we can flip these cameras when we taking these damn videos, because this shit is getting fucking annoying. But the curb. I'm standing over there closer. Haley and was coming back over this way, and the dog, I don't know, somehow got out of the, I don't know what happened. All I know is the dog barking, screaming, and yelling and whatever, and the dog is chasing her. The dog does not have no business being on this property. I know they're trying to get it to not be hostile, but that's a dog that needs to be treated by people that know and are trained to do so, and it needs to be in a property where there are no other people, because the dog does not like people. Why is it on a property where there are a shitload of people and kids? That is a lawsuit waiting to happen. Again, customer service in this location is not a priority. The South sucks for fucking customer service, especially at Birchwood Suites. Like, when I stayed in In-Town Suites, we ain't had no damn problems. If I could afford In-Town Suites, and if In-Town Suites had 2 rooms, trust me, I would go back. But unfortunately, the only fucking reason why I'm here is because the rent is lower, and they have 2 separate rooms. When Bev and Delano go at it, I can send one in one room and the other one in the other one. Even though I don't have a door like we're supposed to and other people do, I can at least have one in one room and the other one in the other one, and at least it gives, you know what I'm saying, a little bit of sanity for myself. And Bev a second. But I had to literally fuck up my arm more because I was not going to let Haley get jacked up and snatch her on the side. I literally had to look at this dog eye to eye, because again, if you really know about dogs, and you gotta let them know you're not fucking scared and you're not about to back the fuck down. And like I've been saying, I don't give a fuck about my life, so I don't give a fuck about yours. So come, bitch, come for me. That's how serious I am. Let the dog know, bitch, come. Because while I'm holding this little good girl, I don't care how bad my legs are. I don't care if the motherfucker's gonna work or not work. I don't care if you end up fucking them up more than what they are, but you're not about to fuck up this little girl. She is shivering and so scared and shaking in my arms, and that's one thing we're not about to do. When it comes to kids, no. And when it comes to kids with disability, hell motherfucking no. And when it comes to kids that I know when I'm already protecting, 10 times fuck no. The dog ain't step on that curb. The dog did not step on that curb. The dog looked at me. I looked at that motherfucker, and we were staring the fuck at each other. And at the meantime, I burned Haley by accident. I didn't mean to, because her mom came. I had her on one end. I meant to actually pick her up on my lap, but then her mom came, to jump. I didn't want her to jump because she's fucking pregnant with twins. Like, I'm like, fucking move. She don't listen. And the cigarette was there, and then Haley had to say something. I moved the cigarette, but then the owner was able to come, because like I said, the dog ain't move. He was staring at, she was staring at me. I'm staring at her. Bitch, come if you want to. And the owner was able to get the dog, but the whole time I'm just talking to Haley in her ear while I'm looking at the fucking dog and I'm trying to get Haley to calm down because that's all my worry was. Haley has enough going on medical right now and she don't need nothing else happening. That baby girl is fighting so much going on right now and she's only 10. And my priority was her. Fuck my health. Fuck my arm. Fuck my legs. Fuck anything else. And that baby girl ain't even mine, but I'm gonna do what I gotta do at that point to protect. I don't give a fuck. Her mom was pregnant with twins. Her sisters, yeah, I'm not gonna let them get fucked up. That's the type of person that I am. But here, Birchwood Sweet is fucking me over. Because I got prejudged. Because I complain. I complain because a person above me beats his woman. And I don't believe in domestic violence. And I ask you to do a well check, so that's complaining. So what you want me to do? Let him keep beating on her so he accidentally didn't kill her? And you gotta call the cops anyways? I complain because my fridge don't work and my kids have a right to fucking eat. So that gives you the matter of fact, what time is it? 7:39. That gives you the right to prejudge and say that all I fucking do is complain, my dude. The things that I complain about are the things that should be working in this room, are the things that the rent are supposed to be paying for. Like, for example, the room is supposed to have a door. Where's the door? The closet is supposed to have a rod and a door. Where's the door? The socket by our bed, that shit is falling apart. The plug, the whole thing's coming out the wall. Like, the light above my workstation desk, that shit don't work, yo. There's so much shit I could tell you. It's so much shit, yo. But anyways, but I complain. So because I complain, your punishment, because that's what you're doing. You're retaliating against a disabled mom, mentally and physically. And you're retaliating against disabled mental children and a 3-year-old by not giving them a working fridge and ignoring them. But yet your staff has the audacity to ask about my 19-year-old daughter. Is everything okay because she's losing weight too fast? She's walking around looking depressed and sad? Who the hell is gonna walk around fucking looking happy when their mama is almost dying in front of... Hey!
Your Cedar Chucky is in there making her lunch.
Don't call her my Cedar Chucky.
I've taken them to school because it's rainy and cold.
Okay. Bye, baby. This is my Cedar Chucky. It's my poor baby, yo. You call it my poor baby all stuff. Delano's gotta get... Oh, shit. Hold on. That means Delano gotta get ready to get out the door. Shit. Hold on, y'all. Y'all gotta work with me here. Hold on. Sorry. I was about to drop y'all. Shit. Hold on. Damn it. Fuck. Every time I sit, I forget. I need the support to get my ass up. Hold on, I might have to put y'all in a motherfucking chair because this shit is not working right now. Fuck, my left side, my fucking left leg for the first time ever, I think is about to fucking cramp. That walk all the way to the front really fucked my ass up. Fuck, shit. I forgot about my arm. Delano, Beva's gotta get up. Y'all gotta go. Beva's gotta get up. Y'all gotta go. It's 7:30. Tell her to get up. Y'all gotta get ready. Huh? I said it's 7:30. Beva gotta get ready. We gotta go. Oh, okay. It's Chucky. No, it's Cadence. No, she said Chucky. It's Haley. It's Haley. It's Haley. Yeah. Ah.
Let's go right here. That's fine.
I'm not supposed to be out here. You're supposed to be sleeping. That's the dog. That's the dog. Oh my god.
Dog.
I know. That's the one that tried to attack